birthday, bitch. Like, how the fuck is you doing all of that extra makeup, all that extra jewelry and shit, bitch? And then you go on the fucking hoochie cut shorts knowing my nigga coming with us out. That's weird, bitch. You not my fucking friend for real, bitch. You not real. Okay, because it's my birthday.
First off, if that's
about me.
If that's your nigga, he shouldn't even be looking at me.
Okay, bitch, you don't even need to be giving him a reason to look at you, bitch.
Bitch, I'm just being...
Bitch, next time, bitch, you need to wear a jean skirt, bitch.
Bitch, I'm just being me. Why are you yelling? Like, it's not even that deep.
My feelings hurt, bitch. You supposed to be a real bitch and you trying to look better than me.
Okay,
on my day.
Bitch, what you wanted me to wear? Some fucking hand-me-downs and some corduroys,
no,
bitch?
You should have put on a jean skirt or some fucking leggings or some baggy jeans, bitch. You know you got more body than me. That's not right, cuz. That's wrong.
Bitch, that's not wrong. Bitch, that's how you mad.
That's fucked up because we supposed to be enjoying my birthday. And I can't even enjoy my birthday because you're looking better than me.
How are you going to allow what I have
better than me.
How are you going to allow what I have on to make you feel a type of way on your birthday?
Like, the fuck? Like, every time we go in the spot, they're looking at you. They're looking over me. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
Oh, my God.
And this is what secret jealousy looks like in a friendship.
I don't know if y'all all saw that video, the two girls in the car and the birthday girl screaming at her best friend because she felt like the best friend looked better than her on her birthday. I ain't gonna lie, but I would've, no bitch, best friend or not, was gonna be yelling at me on the top of their lungs in no motherfucking car. Bitch, pull over. Get me the fuck out. And I'm looking at their outfits. The girl had on black. And you had on this sparkly outfit. Clearly, you're the birthday girl, so I don't see what's the problem. But everything that she was saying, it was definitely giving jealousy because you kept talking about shit that happened. That wasn't even on your birthday. Talking about, oh, when we go into the spots, they be looking at you. They don't be looking at me. Girl, I thought you just said you had a man. Why the fuck do you care if people looking at you or not? Then she's like, oh, you're going to put on these hoochie shorts knowing that my man is coming this and third. Why your man looking at me? What the fuck? And then you crying like that secret jealousy and animosity really was eating you up because now you letting it all out. Bitch, I wouldn't have been your friend after that. I don't know if that shit was a prank, a skit, or what the fuck that shit was going on, but that we wouldn't have been friends after that because, bitch, you got me fucked up. It was never that serious. If it was my birthday, I want all my bitches to step. You hear me? I want the baddest bitches on the floor. You don't even understand because I know I'm stepping. I gotta look different from all my bitches so bitches can know it's my birthday. But I never looked at my friends like, oh, she thicker than me. She gonna get more attention. It's my birthday this after. Bitch, if it was my birthday and a man approach you, go get that. Go get that. I was never looking at my friends like this shit was a competition. Like, bitches is weird. Like, this is why, bitch, this is why I don't got no best friend.
So I just watched the video of the girl crashing out because she thought her best friend looked better than her on her birthday. See, I can't deal with friends like that because I am not responsible for your insecurity. I had a former friend who used to be like that. We were talking about wedding. This was a group of girls, and most of them I didn't know. And we were talking about wedding. And this former friend said to the group that the reason I had only one person in my wedding, which was my best friend, is because I didn't want anyone else to outshine me. And the thing is, I don't care what people wear, and this is in any scenario, especially my wedding. Come correct. I want you to look good. I literally changed my best friend dress twice for my wedding because I wanted her to shine. So I told her in front of the entire group, I said, specifically her, I said, you could have came as your best, the best you will ever look. Literally wear a wedding dress on my wedding day, and you still wouldn't look as good as my pinky. And my pinky toe has corn on it. That's the worst part of my body. Literally, I said it to her like that in front of the entire group. And that's why she's an ex-best friend. Because I am not responsible for anybody else's insecurity. I will not dress down to please anyone. Anyone. I like to dress, and I dress for me. Nobody else. So if you're insecure, you can't be my friend.
Yes, at some point, ladies, you have to develop a level of self-confidence that nobody can shake. It's your birthday, beloved. Can't nobody outdress me on my birthday, even if they was their wedding day. Why? Because it's my birthday. And I feel confident, and I love me, and I love what I'm wearing, and it's all about me. It's my day. And I want y'all to develop that. I want y'all to develop a self-confidence that nobody can shake, especially off of an outfit. Okay? Part one. Part two, I do think there is a such thing as trying to invoke a reaction. The fact that that young lady was videotaping her quote unquote best friend crying and having a whole ass goddamn panic attack about what she looked like. I think that she knew that this was an insecurity of hers. Therefore, this is such, she took it upon herself to invoke a reaction. And that, my friend, is a little bit weird. I think that there are two issues. Nobody is all the way right and nobody is all the way wrong. Was she crashing out? Yeah. It was clear that she was overly self-conscious. The self-esteem is at an all-time low. And that's something that she's going to have to fix. And it's not your fault that she feels that way. But then on the flip, I don't think this is your first time being in this situation. And I do think that, dare I fucking say, I do think that we owe our friends empathy. And I think that, me personally, if I knew that my best friend, which we done got these problems, if I knew that my best friend was very, very self-conscious and had low self-esteem about the way she presented herself, on her birthday, am I pulling out my best number? Probably not.
I don't care who you're friends with. You never dim your light for nobody. Nobody. No, the friend needs to take accountability and need to grow some confidence.
Probably not. Am I going to do my best to outdo my best bitch? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? I think that we need to reassess friendship. Is it your problem that your best friend has low self-esteem? No. But is it something you should be aware of? Yes.
We're going to go sit on that little red couch, and a lady with a pen and paper with a notebook is going to jot down your feelings and thoughts. That's called getting help and counseling. Because this is crazy to think 1 minute, 1 second that you will allow yourself to act like a little child over what your best friend is wearing. You had a whole year to figure out what you were wearing. My problem with this situation is this. No one's responsible for your confidence. You are responsible for your confidence. The issue is that a lot of you are comparing yourself to people on social media. You are not living their lives, okay? And you lack personal style. You have no fashion about yourself. If you're going to be online all day, learn how to dress, learn how to style yourself. But to compare yourself to other women, including your friends, and then have the nerve to say, well, my man be looking at you. Your man looking at everybody. He just ain't looking at her. He looking at everybody. Like, y'all got to grow up. Come on now.
You can't upstage someone with good personal style. The reason why your friends are upstaging you on your birthday is because you lack good personal style. As someone who has a friend group where everyone has different personal styles, like we walk out and it's giving Spice Girl, we're never upstaging each other because we all have different, unique personal styles, and it's very authentic to who we are. The reason why we keep having these dialogues on social media about girls upstaging other girls at their birthday is because a lot of you guys are only friends because you all have the same aesthetic, not because you guys like each other. That's one. Two, a lot of y'all's style is not y'all's style. It's the girl on Instagram style. You just stole it. So now when someone else does it better than you because they stole it too, or they're the girl from Instagram, now you're sitting in the car boo-hooing on your birthday. And lastly, if a girl wearing an outfit is going to get your boyfriend's eyes off of you, change the boyfriend, not the girl.
By now, all of us have seen the video of the birthday girl driving with her friend and them getting an argument about the friend's outfit and the birthday girl feeling away. I don't know the context because I don't know them ladies, but I did go to the comments and I want to address one of the main comments that I seen, which is, how do you deal with a friend that is jealous of you? And if you're well adjusted, you don't. I'm confused as to how, unless they are going to jump you out like it's a gang, I'm confused as to how you are still remaining around girls that have displayed weirdo behavior to you or shown you that they're jealous of you. Now, I'm going to touch your hand when I say this. The reason why you do it is because you want to be the Beyonce of the friendship group. And that's why you stay there, because it's an ego boost to you. But at the end of the day, if you were around your peers or even women doing better, they wouldn't have space to be jealous of you because you're not doing that much. I said I was going to touch your hand, so I'm going to hold it now when I say the rest. A lot of women are hanging out with their past because they're afraid of the future. You're afraid of the level up it takes to hang out with people doing better than you. You're afraid of the self-reflection it takes when you realize that there are people in your peer group doing way more than what you are bragging to people doing less than you are doing. And I think that the reason why your life is like mosquitoes over still water, stagnant, is because you are hanging out with your past instead of your future. Girls you should have left in high school, you're still hanging out with, and you're confused as to why you having High School Musical ass drama, but you haven't emotionally matured enough to go to the next level of your life, so you are staying in the past. You think that you are the project princess, but at the end of the day, you're still in the projects. And you think that the jealousy is towards you, but if you was doing as good as you are, they're probably just confused as to what you're still doing here. You were driving a 2016 Benz around the projects to flex on people at the bus stop because you can't bring that 2016 Benz to an auto show and flex there, if that makes sense. But remember, I'm still holding your hand. If you was in a room with losers, if Johnny has 5 apples, you're not the winner amongst the losers. Baby, you is a loser. You think you're the Beyonce of the group. Them girls is not Kelly and Michelle. You was hanging around bums. You was just the bumette of the bums. You could start a band. Like, you don't want to hang around girls doing better because you like to flex on the girls doing worse. Because you know that if it was up to your peers or women doing even slightly better, you wouldn't compare. You dumpster diving for friends and being surprised that not only are your situations messy, but them raccoons bite and you now have rabies is very confusing to me, because you know that you should elevate your friendship group by just getting out of the dumpster, but you would rather be the queen of the dumpster. The problem is you set the goalpost of your life with losers. So you don't even realize, because you keep looking back saying, well, at least I'm doing better than the losers, that the winners are so much farther ahead. You need to elevate your friendship group to elevate your life. And the more you stay with the bums, baby, you is just a bum. When you start to ask yourself, why is all my friends jealous of me? The question is a reflection of you than it is to them. Why would you even be in that situation? You like the sympathy of feeling like you are the victim, but you are the victim of a circumstance you can easily leave. The same foot you walked in the door to get into that friendship, is the same foot you could take to walk out the door of that friendship. But instead, you like to feel like, oh my God, they're so jealous of me because I'm the skinniest of them. Your friends is 400 pounds and baby, you is 300 pounds. Dr. Now would still have a problem with everything that's going on amongst the three of y'all. You like to feel like, oh my God, they so jealous of me because I went to college. Though honorable, that associate's degree won't match up to the master's. So you have to ask yourself, do you want to hang with winners? Or do you like feeling like the Beyonce of the losers? And before you come for me, because I've noticed that y'all love to come for the messenger because the message hits so close to home, I want this message in your living room. You need to take some self-reflection and look around and see if you are hanging with people that are reflecting your past instead of your present or your future. And decide where you need to be next year and act accordingly. A word to the wise is sufficient. All right? Take with that whatever you will. Have a blessed day.
And I agree with everything that this woman said. She is totally right. You have to change up your friends now, because the simple fact, this girl displayed, number one, abuse and disrespect, all because of what you wore on her birthday. And to the birthday girl, if you're that jealous, you need to build some confidence. You need to be around other women. that don't mind building your confidence up. But you are a grown woman, and it's time to grow up. Until next time, bye.